Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Damie. If you are here for the first time, I'm a lifestyle content creator based in Nigeria. Well, I just got back from a trip to Abeokuta where my team and I worked as the photographer, videographer for a wedding. And a lot of things happened. This was one of the chillest weddings I've ever done. And I thought to come and share with you things that your photographers wish you knew when picking out a photographer. Number one, our style of photography varies, just like how your fashion sense varies. Videographers, photographers have their own style of photography and videography. So it would be really nice if you go through your photographers as your desired photographer style before picking a photographer. Don't reach out to somebody that shoots bright, hairy pictures and expect the person to shoot dark pictures like your preferred photographer, and because you can't afford that person but you want this other person to fit their style to your need. Because your friend used a particular hall or venue for her wedding does not mean that your pictures will come out just exactly like hers. I know many times you go to Pinterest, you see inspirations, or you go to Bella Nigeria, you see somebody use 5 palms for a wedding and you like how the pictures came out. The fact that you're going to use that exact same venue does not mean that your pictures will come out just like that person. Like, the decorator will do a different decoration for you, the lighting can be different, the photographer might shoot from a different angle. Don't get vexed. Number 3, now you see a lot of people like all those dreamy videos where the bride is walking, they are writing letters to themselves, they are dancing with their bridesmaids, like a lot of dancing with their bridesmaids. A lot of people like this kind of videos. But here's what I tell people: you cannot have your traditional wedding by 7 a.m. on a Saturday, your church wedding by 10 a.m. that same Saturday, and expect to have enough time to take those kind of pictures and videos. So if you want those kind of pictures, kind of videos, you need to spread it out. Maybe have your trad on a Thursday, rest on a Friday, then have your white wedding on a Saturday. Those are things that matter. Number 4, the less people that sleep in the same hotel with you, the better for you. Now let me explain. Usually brides, grooms like their friends to sleep in the same hotel with them, or their parents, or things like that. The truth is, all these people around you will create a lot of tension from my experience. So if you could just have maybe your bridesmaids and just a few people in the same hotel with you, it would be great for you. Number 5, I'm sorry I'm sweating, I'm trying to do this really quickly before I go for my radio show. Number 5, your photographer, your videographers, they are also humans as well. When you are booking your hotel, also book good hotels for your photographer, videographers, because if they don't sleep well the night before your wedding, then they may be cranky. Of course, you don't want to be cranky on the job. I've had nights that I barely slept, but I still had to put up a smile and everything, and I spent the whole of Sunday sleeping. So book good hotels for your photographers. Like, it's just basic human. Don't say that because they're photographers, videographers, they're going to book random rubbish hotels. No, treat them like human beings. This one is for the brides. Always make sure that you sleep on the night to your wedding. And it's like, you're probably going to be thinking, what do you mean sleep? See, many brides, they'll be so excited, so all over the place. Let me use that word, that they end up not sleeping. I've noticed that many brides don't sleep a night to their wedding. They're always, so tense, so excited, trying to make sure that the details are perfect. See, sleep is very important, because the next day you don't want to be having eye bags when the makeup artist is doing your makeup and all of that. So make sure that you sleep. All are very important. The next one is dedicate as much as you can. This is self-explanatory. Even till recently, I had a wedding where people were coming to tell the bride that our in-laws have not eaten. That thing irritates my soul. When people come and meet the bride and tell the bride that, oh, your mother-in-law has not eaten. See, we all plan this thing together. You know where the caterer is. So I usually tell them, when they come and say the bride, your mother-in-law has not eaten, your brother-in-law has not eaten, is she the caterer? Don't let anybody stress you. Make that decision on your wedding day that you don't want to be stressed, and hopefully all things go according to plan. Next one is work with your photographers. If you know you are going to be doing fog, tell your photographer ahead of time. If during your first dance you're going to be spinning your wife around, tell your photographer, tell your videographer, so that they can plan these very special moments down. They are not just caught unawares. Like, say for instance, I'm already recording you doing your first dance, all of a sudden you carry your wife. and my camera is set to one level. Of course, you know, as a photographer, videographer, we always plan these things ahead, but it would just be really, really nice if you tell me this is the plan I have, so that we can work together. If you can't tell me, tell your event planner will tell me. Yeah, I think that's majorly everything. Also, if your photographer gives you an agreement, because I work with agreements now, I've learned a lot. I'm going to do a different video on the importance of agreements as photographers, videographers. If your photographer gives you an agreement, says for instance, give me a list of your uncles, your aunties, because I need to know who to call when we're doing the photo session, and you intentionally decide not to do that, then you cannot hold me liable if your uncle or your guardian is not in your, you know, your wedding photos or your wedding your wedding photos or your wedding album. Another thing is that make sure you enjoy your day. At the end of the day, it is your day, it is your wedding day, and you would not, you know, of course, not do it again. If you plan to do it again, oh well, but now most couples, when they get married, the very first time, they don't plan to do this again. So try as much as possible to enjoy your day. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I apologize, my makeup shifted, and that's because I sweat a lot on my face. I'm still trying to find a good sweat block. Shout outs to my sister for actually doing this makeup, and I'm sorry it didn't last long because my face is doing what it wants to do. I'm going to upload this video either way, so that's why I'm doing an apology in case you feel like her makeup shifted, wanting. My sister uses top products, just that my face is doing a thing of its own. I need to rush now. I need to rush for my radio show. Thanks so much for watching. If you're a photographer, let me know some of your experiences at weddings, and if you are a bride planning to, you know, pick a photographer, let me know as well some of the things you look out for when picking your photographer. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Damie Alabi, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.